So where do I start? It's been really busy between last night, today, spending time with Rob and his team. These guys are amazing. They've got amazing tools, they've got the skill, the respect, the love for nature. It's incredible. They love the people in the village, they love the nature, and they're here in the most incredible place. It's so incredible and remote that I actually can't get a pin location. So we are unfortunately leaving tomorrow, but you would have heard the stories, some good and some bad, around how they've just become where they are, and it's really, really cool. And we're very blessed, very, very blessed to be a part of organizations and foundations like what Natural Selection are putting together here. This is a fairly newish team, and they've got some good stuff going. Really, really cool, super cool.
And as right now he's sitting here, he knows if the leopards are not that side, he knows where to find them.
So is there a leopard coming close to my tent tonight?
So one day they were going out with Roberts to find the wild dogs den.
Yes.
As they were walking, he saw like heads of elephants. They were coming, so he noticed one of the elephants that this one is not friendly. So he asked Robert, "Can you see it?" They say from there 20 meters, that elephant then came into the road, then started chasing after them. He say the elephants chased them like 200 meters, and he just left them there, and they were scared, like really scared. They started drinking tea.
They drank tea when they're scared?
Yeah.
Okay. I drink a lot of tea.
So from there they went to the wild dog den. So they went to the den and they found the litters of the wild dogs, and he said those elephants are not gone, they are going to where we are going. As they went there, he said, "You see them? They are coming now."
They're not finished with you?
Yeah. From there they were scared and running. They just stood there and they were shivering, shaking.
Yo. That sounds hectic. Yeah, that sounds like I would not forget that story either if that was me. That's amazing. Well done. That's bravery, man. That's bravery. You don't. A herd of lions is a herd of elephants is like a herd of lions. You don't play games. You know, there's no grey area. It's this or it's that. Yeah. Okay. So have you got another happy story maybe? Not one that makes us shiver.
They grew up eating like leopard tortoise.
The leopard tortoise, yeah? How did you cook it? Did you cook it upside down?
So the piece chopped the 5.
You chopped it into 5?
Yes.
No, 5 pieces.
Yes.
Okay, he said when they eat it, they just chop it like into 5 pieces. There are only 5 pieces.
Yeah.
And that shell, they don't throw it away. That's the plate you are going to eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
So I've known people. I've never done it, but they dig a pit, and then they put the tortoise upside down inside the pit, and they put the sand on top, and then they build a big fire on top, and then after however some time, they take the fire away, and then they take it out, and then they pick and eat like that. I've never eaten it. So yeah, that's tortoise. How does it taste? Does it taste like crocodile? Chicken?
Chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
Okay, I haven't yet tried it.
Leopard tortoise tastes like chicken, dude.
Your
Very
taste like
delicious.
extinction, that's about.
Oh, beautiful. Listen, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's amazing, man. And so hello, I'm obviously back in my office and editing the content, and I wanted to just give you a good idea that this is what you're going to see next is gives you good perspective or idea, or maybe change your perception on what it's like for them to live on the ground. They love what they do, but they also would like a few extra bits and pieces, and it's not always possible for a number of reasons. But really listen to what he's saying, because it just gives the villages and the communities and the Kwai Private Reserve rangers a bit more extra support when it comes to amenities that you and I would normally have.
Growing up here, someone can say it's peaceful because we coexist with wild animals, though we do lack so many services. We live in a place where there is no electricity. We live in a place where there is no good roads, so it's very hard for us to do a lot of things, a lot of activities, to build more supermarkets so that we can access more easily some food hampers or stuff. So for you to have those, it's better you drive some kilometers away from Khwai to Mauni to go and get some cheap stuff. Yeah. Because here in the village there are some, but with that expensive prices. And also it's not like we don't get much, but not as little as like that. So it's hard for us to bring more fancy things. Yeah. So we preferred to live a simple life whereby we chop tree branches to make a shelter. We use grasses like turpentine to build our homes. Like this roofing, we use that type of grass. And also living here, it's hard sometimes because during rainy seasons, it's very difficult. It's muddy everywhere, it's water. So for you to move around trying to search for food is really hard. But it's kind of our lifestyle. We adapted that. We know how to tackle such challenges to end up getting something to eat. Something like we used to walk more than 120 kilometers from where we stay, just to go into the bush to search for food. That was our lifestyle. And also living in this environment is quite helpful because we end up getting closer to natural resources. We ended up living by those wild fruits. We eat indigenous food mostly, some like our water lilies, and also, as like Negro once said, that we were eating tortoise. Those are our source of food.
So it's a source of protein.
Yeah, source of protein. Also do fishing to supplement our diet. So living here is good and also bad at the same time.